This is a list chosen by Moses.Hart, from the book 100 Most Influential People in the World. He chose people on a ranking of who had done the most to influence the world. I recommend reading the book as it offers an interesting insight into the influence of different individuals. As the author notes, influential does not include a judgment on whether they influence the world for the better or worse. For now we discuss only top 5 influential people of the world so far. First one, Prophet Muhammad, 570 to 632, founder of Islam. Important religious, political and military leader who helped to unite Arabia under Islam. Whilst in seclusion in a mountain cave, Muhammad reported receiving a series of revelations from God. These revelations form the verses of the Quran, regarded by Muslims as the word of God and around which the Islamic religion is based. Muhammad was born in 570 CE in the Arabian city of Mecca. Orphaned from an early age, he was brought up by his uncle Abu Talib. In his early life, he worked as a merchant and shepherd. Muhammad had spiritual inclinations and would spend time going to caves around Mount Hira to spend time in silence, prayer and retreat. It was during one of these retreats that he later revealed hearing the voice of angel Gabriel. Muhammad shared these recitations with his close companions who later served as scribes, writing down the revelations. You can explore the book finding the reason behind placing Muhammad on the top of the list. Second one, Sir Isaac Newton, 1643–1726, was an English mathematician, physicist and scientist. He is widely regarded as one of the most influential scientists of all time, developing new laws of mechanics, gravity and laws of motion. His work Principia Mathematica, 1687, laid the framework for the scientific revolution of the 17th century. A great polymath, Newton's investigations also included areas of optics, religion and alchemy. Third one, Jesus Christ, circa 4 BC, circa 80–30, was a spiritual teacher, who preached a gospel of faith, love and forgiveness. His life and teachings led to the emergence of a new religion, Christianity, which became the dominant religious force in the Western world. The Christian religion reveres Jesus Christ as the Son of God. Jesus is also an important prophet in Islam, and his teachings are widely admired by other religious traditions. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, Judea, then part of the Roman Empire, under the rule of Herod. Jesus was born into a Jewish family. His parents were Mary and Joseph of Nazareth. Jesus was born in Bethlehem because his father had to travel to his place of birth to take part in the Roman census. Fourth one, Siddhartha, who later became known as the Buddha, or the Enlightened One, was a prince who forsook the comforts of a palace to seek enlightenment. After his enlightenment, he spent the remainder of his life teaching others how to escape the endless cycle of birth and death. Buddha was born approximately 400 BC in the district of Lumbini, which is now modern-day Nepal, close to the Indian border. He was brought up in a palace with all the comforts and luxuries possible. Growing up a young noble prince, it is said his father sought to shield the young Prince Siddhartha from the pain and suffering of the world. Fifth one, Confucius was a wise sage who sought to educate his fellow citizens on the ancient wisdom of moral precepts. Confucius was born around 551 BC to a modest family. His father was a soldier and his mother educated him in the ancient ceremonies, poetry, music and etiquette of the ancient courts. The Great Chu dynasty was in decline and it was being replaced by petty fiefdoms fighting for supremacy. Most people discuss about the positions of the 3 religious leaders of famous religions of the world. We welcome our viewers to share their opinions with us about the research. Thanks for watching this video.